Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lee. You're watching Dark Roots Creations, and this is my most anticipated new releases for June 2025. I have 4 books on my list for this month, and they are all thrillers, which I'm sure is not a surprise, but let's get right into them and see what we got coming up. The first book is Don't Open Your Eyes by Liv Constantine. Annabelle has everything she's ever wanted: a devoted husband, 2 wonderful daughters, and a career she loves. She couldn't be happier. So why is she suddenly plagued by disturbing dreams of a future where she hates her husband and her daughters' lives are at risk? At first, she chalks the dreams up to an overactive imagination. But when the details from her dreams, details she couldn't have predicted, begin to materialize, she realizes these aren't just dreams, but rather premonitions of a terrifying future. They all point to a singular choice, an unknown moment that holds Annabelle's life in the balance. Then Annabelle has a dream that her daughter, Scarlet, is in immediate danger. Someone wants Scarlet dead, and Annabelle has no idea who or why. Suddenly, every choice she makes is fraught with peril, with no inkling of which move could bring this terrifying vision to life. As her present life starts to collide with the future in her dreams, she wrestles with how much control she really has over her destiny and whether or not she can change what is meant to be. Everybody knows I love Liv Constantine, Last Mrs. Parrish. She hasn't let me down yet, so I'm looking forward to this one, and it comes out on June 17th. The next book on my list is Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. Restaurateur Patty Swan was the life of the party until the day a man pushed him in the path of an oncoming train, leaving his 20-something daughter Ash and wife Nina devastated. Shortly after Patty's funeral, the 2 women receive a surprise in the mail: a note and package from Nick Ratcliffe, an old friend of Patty's, and a nondescript lighter that once belonged to him decades ago. The unexpected gift draws Nick and Nina closer, much to Ash's dismay. Martha is a small-town florist with dreams of expansion. She lives with her second husband, Al, her baby, and 2 sons from her prior marriage. But they never seem to have any money, and with his constant traveling for work, she feels like a single parent, especially when an emergency makes her realize something needs to change. But Nick and Al may not be who they say they are, leading these 3 women on a shocking collision course, wishing they had heeded a warning: don't let him in. I've had a couple ups and downs with Lisa Jewell, but I'm willing to give it better ratings than not, so I'm going to give it another shot. This one comes out on June 24th. The third book I have is The Expat's Affair by Kimberly Bell. Following a nasty divorce, Raina Dumont came to Amsterdam for a fresh start. She's never been the type for a one-night stand, but this move is all about adventure, and Xander is handsome and successful and more than willing to go along for the ride. Until the morning after, when Raina finds him dead on the shower floor and millions of dollars worth of diamonds missing from his safe. From her lavish home in the heart of the city, Willow Prinz is captivated by the news. Her husband is Xander's former boss and heir to a diamond house, and the scandal strains their already rocky marriage. As the house comes under scrutiny, Willow wonders if her life is about to implode, and how much of the blame can she place on Raina. Soon Willa and Raina are dragged into the dark and dangerous underbelly of the diamond market, where they will have to uncover the truth to survive. Who killed Xander? Where are the missing diamonds? And who can you trust in a strange and unfamiliar city thousands of miles away from home? I've read 3 other Kimberly Bells before. They were all 4 and 5 stars, so I'm looking forward to this one, and this one comes out on June 3rd. And the last book is Death Row by Frida McFadden. Talia Kemper is on death row for murdering her husband. She had an alibi and no known motive, yet Talia's unwavering protest of innocence have always been ignored. Then one day in the visiting area, she sees a recognizable stranger she's certain is her husband. It turned out that the man she's been convicted of killing may not be dead after all. But as the days tick away toward Talia's execution, what will it take for her to be believed? This is a short story. It's part of the Alibis collection, which is a collection of stories about lies, truth, and deception. It's just a matter of what you can get away with. It does say they could be read in one sitting, read or listened to in one sitting, and this one comes out on June 1st. So that's it. Let me know if you're interested in any of these, if you're already planning on reading any of these, and if not, what you're most looking forward to that's coming out in June, because I'm always interested in new releases, and they don't have to be thrillers. They could be anything. Just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I love connecting with our amazing community. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to stay updated with my latest videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.